Cool. So let's take this down. I'm gonna share my screen. Where are we? Screen. Share. All right. Good. So thank you, Conrad. Thank you for that. I think Conrad's gonna put us all web designers out of business.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, we're like,
no need for web designer. What?
yeah, no need for exactly all the code that that I'm gonna go through and.
Hey, Sergio, before we get started.
Yeah.
Tim Maynard has arrived. He's our other co-manager.
Yay, Tim.
Everybody say hi to Tim. Apparently, Tim had a client meeting, which we hope is massively successful. Go first.
How'd it go, Tim?
All right. Go, Tim, go.
All right, so if you see the first part of the video that I gave you, you're gonna find it more or less at the point where I'm starting right now. I have a live WordPress install, and I just got the domain name LV Adobe user groups, and that's where it's gonna be. So we're gonna go in.
If you would like to follow along on internet, the wireless networking here is called Intervention, and it is an open network. Help yourself.
Okay, good. So let me get warmed up. And first thing we gotta do is connect our Dreamweaver. Of course, we're an Adobe group, and the tools that I'm gonna be using is Adobe. So I'm gonna find first my PowerPoint. Just give me my stuff. PowerPoint. Boom. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So this is a presentation: building a WordPress theme from scratch using the iThemes framework. We're gonna build a WordPress theme on this presentation. Who am I, and why should you listen? I'm Sergio Chavez. I did the UNLV web design program. I've done all sorts of other studies. 5 years on the web design field, fully freelance so far. I've been refining the system that I'm going to teach you guys for 2 years. I think it would take me like 2 days to teach you all the stuff, but I'm trying to compact it into what we have. What's my intention? I want to help you save time. It's just, and we need more people. We know there's all these tools. I don't see anymore. There's so much demand for web people and for coders. I don't know when it's gonna end or whatever, but we gotta write. We gotta write this. So, and I wanna help us much. I'm overloaded. And, like, what did I put? If you can build sites my way, I may give you some more. Because definitely, I'm overwhelmed, and the more of us there is, the better. I don't think there's any lack or competition. There's abundance. So yeah, that's the intention. It's just pure value. Okay, so let's go and see the definition of what we're doing. What we're going to be using is a theme framework. There's several, and we'll go through it. But the basic definition of a theme framework, and I'll take it from the source, is a theme often refers to a code library that is used to facilitate development of a theme. In the old days of WordPress, there were some crucial problems with the way how themes were developed and maintained. There was no good way of upgrading WordPress themes and losing all the custom styling options. So basically, in my opinion, a framework is a tool designed to save you a lot of time. And there's your source for that. You can see it in the presentation. Several WordPress frameworks. The most famous one, a lot of people probably already use it, is Genesis. Headway, Elegant Themes, Thesis, Woo, and my weapon of choice is iThemes. You can go ahead and choose any of these, and a lot of the principles are going to be similar, but as I present, you're going to see why I choose personally iThemes. Why do I use a theme framework? Save time. Have a base to start. Did I say save time? child themes, because you have a base framework and then you make a child and do everything up there, but your base framework, your base functionality, still gonna be there. Save time, flexibility. You got a lot of flexibility and a lot of things that you can do. Set set systems. I misspelled that. So it's like, after a while, you start getting used to creating a system and make it cookie cutter, make it easy, which is basically what we want. Save time, save time, save time. There's a lot of purists. I know several WordPress purists that I've shown this to, and they're like, they want to go in and code everything. I mean, we're going to do code, believe it, but we're going to do half or a quarter of the code that we need to make, right? All right, so again, I am an iThemes fanboy. Yes, it's something that costs money. If you're going to be in this career, you better want to invest money, because your time. What I do probably saves me 100 hours. If I were to do it coding on the purist style, it would save me like at least 100 hours a month. So, if a good website can get away with $50 an hour, multiply that, that's a huge opportunity cost of your time. So be willing to pay for your tools. I'm not saying buy themes, but I am, but buy whatever you want. Use tools. Don't go for the free plugin. It's just a pain in the ass. I've dealt with many problems with sites because people just wanna get free stuff. They change the code, and then you get your site hacked, break when as WordPress updates. But just write on somebody else's shoulder. It's a lot easier. It's absolutely worth it. So why am I an iThemes fanboy? They have webdesign.com, which is bar none the best tool I think in the world of web design. They have Benjamin Bradley. Anything that he says, I follow. They call him the professor, and they have. I mean, it's the biggest library of WordPress stuff, most thorough. So definitely check it out. Builder, which is the framework that we're going to be using, and let's go into iThemes Builder. Which is the whole suite of themes and frameworks to go in and make your themes and all that stuff. And there is, what else? It's responsive, and they have a really good suite of robust plugins. Like an example, they have Backup Buddy. Just using that has, again, saved me so much time and money. You can deploy a site in 2 minutes with Backup Buddy, and it's just, it keeps your backups. It's like my third tier security. I always apply security, like basic security, and then I apply backups to my site all the time, like daily or weekly or whatever, because even your clients are going to screw it up. And, just that is worth the whole thing. And they have also another one that's called Loop Buddy that creates loops within WordPress anywhere, and you can develop like a staff member area here, and bring up all the loops with the staff members, all different post types all over the place without having to do code. Yeah, I can go and do the code, but somebody's going to save me the time, and you understand both, then just save your time. Tools we'll be using Dreamweaver, Fireworks, and Photoshop. Of course, WordPress, it's going to be the self-hosted version, which you can download at WordPress.org, the iThemes framework, and iThemes.com, and I'm going to probably put up the presentation under iThemes, SergioChavez.net iThemes or something. I don't know yet, but let's get started. Bonus stuff, I'll have the bonus that I told you. SergioChavez.net is not up there yet. I'll have it after the class. I'll put it up like that. So. And if you're interested in more stuff, I'll set up an email capture, and you guys can email me and tell me, hey, we want to learn more or whatever, and we'll set something up. All right? Good. So with that, let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my Dreamweaver, and I'm going to set up a connection to my server. So let's go and find this. This is real life. I told Crystal I wanted to do this like a challenge. Like I've never seen. I cheated. I saw it earlier, but like if I was just, yeah.
So it's not like you got to.
Okay, so yeah, because I do this every day. I mean, I can do a site like this one a day. That's what my system allows me to do. So I do this every day, and I wanted to do it kind of like a challenge, like real life. We'll face. I know there's already some challenges on the template, and we'll face them and go through them real time. Maybe you guys can even help me and give me resources, because that is the life of a developer. You have to be solving problems real time and moving things real time, and sometimes it'll take you 10 hours to figure something out that the next time you're gonna take minutes to do. That's just life, and we'll make it. I wanted to make it as real life as possible. So let's go and make a new site. Manage sites and new site, and I'll make it the AUG website. So I'm gonna find. I already have a folder somewhere in here. As a side note, I always use Copy. I use it's a cloud tool. Check it out too, copy.com. I keep all my sites there because if I'm in somebody else's computer, I can go and find them, and it's in the cloud. Let's go and see. I have it here. AUG website. So I select my folder. Got it. I'm gonna find the server. And I have a little browser here that has everything. So I'm going to the cPanel and see my user for that. And let's see. Where's my user? I use Control F whenever I can't find something. So users. I'm just gonna go get my general. Chavez. Sideground. I'll just get it from LastPass. So one of the things that you're gonna see me is like using my cloud tools and stuff. I have LastPass here. And I'm gonna go and I save everything there. Save everything on LastPass.
What is that?
LastPass. SiteGround.
Okay.
Okay, good. I think I'm gonna have to change all my passwords since this is all on the internet right now, right? All right. So servers. Add new. And then Sergio server ftp.sergiochavez.net. These are pretty standard things we always do on Dreamweaver. And let me find my. Where is my user? There it is. Let's see. All right. Dreamweaver. Test. So we're connecting successfully. I'm going to find my root directory in the public HTML. And save, and done. So we have our new site. That's our local view. That's our remote server, how it's connecting. Please refresh it. So that's actually the path we're going to be working on. So I'm going to go in and work on that path. I'm going to copy paste it and put it. I'm going to go back into my managed sites. I can just double click on the AUG website, go into my servers, put in the path under the public HTML, and it's going to just take me directly there. Let's see. I'm going to test it first. Test. All right, it works. So that's my path on the server. I'm going to refresh it. Save, refresh. And I have access to my WP content and my main theme. So Builder is my parent team, and that doesn't change. That's going to update automatically as they get updates. But then I can go in and mess everything up or do whatever on my child team. So Builder are the Adobe users groups. And mostly we're going to be working on this, which is a style file. And we're going to do a little HTML in WordPress, and that's it. So I don't think we're going to do any PHP. So let's get started. So I'm going to go back to my WordPress. Boom. All right. And let's load up the theme. I'll load up in Photoshop and Fireworks. Fireworks is going out of development. It really sucks. That means I gotta get Photoshop, which I am not. But you use the tools you have, so we're gonna use both. Okay. So there it is. That's what we're gonna be building today. I hope we can get as much as we can through. Hey, I'm gonna try opening up in Fireworks because it's a lot easier to extract layers and stuff like that. Is it still available? It is, right?
Yes.
The older version. So.
Now, Photoshop CC 2014 does have some brand new features for generating images. I'm not sure if Sergio is asking or Photoshop isn't a big thing. But if you name the layers appropriately, so if this needs to export as a JPEG or a PNG, if you name the layer whatever it is .png, you can go to one of the menus in Photoshop and tell it to generate, and tell it what folder you want it to create, and as you're working on the Photoshop document, it'll save every little piece out as a JPEG or a PNG or whatever it is you told it to as you're working. When you update it, you go look in the folder, they're already there. That's a really big time saver. If you're doing a lot of website development and using Photoshop, check that out. It's the new generate feature.
Excellent. Thank you, Crystal. So I want you to see something since we're going through the whole development flow. This is how I organize my folders. I always have an images sandbox folder, right, where all the images go. And then I always make an upload folder there. So whenever I'm going to upload into the site, into the WordPress part, I have it. The other one is, well, presentation is where I'm saving all the stuff for the presentation. You know, you can use client data, etc., and the site folder, right? So that's where we're going to be having our site locally, which I'm going to go and update on Dreamweaver, which I did not do. So servers, no. On the site, we go to the local site folder, find it there. And that's going to be a root folder for our site locally. Boom. Okay, good. So we got our style file there. Everything's ready to go. And we have our PSD. That was scary. Okay, good. Let's go back. It's all in the cloud. UG website, images sandbox. So then, you know, like you can see here, I have all my clients. And everybody is organized in the same way, see? And this is like real stuff. This is real stuff. Images sandbox all, site development. So keep good, as your web design practice grows, keep good organization on your stuff. It's crucial, believe me. Save time. That's the main thing. Okay, good. So here we go. What I like about Builder, and I'm going to bring in a draw tool, Draw.io. Browser. Create. Okay, good. What I like about Builder is that you can build sites. It's like I'm building, right? Let's plan out the site that we're looking at. So right now I'm seeing that there's going to be a header, right? And we can do, it's called you can do it in Builder, it's called widget areas, or there's other modules like image modules, right? Image. And then there's going to be a navigation module. Let's go back and see. Where is it? So yeah, we're gonna have an image module up here, and then a navigation module, and then this is gonna be what's called a content module. And let's put that in. Boom. So a content module would always usually has like the content part and the sidebar part, which is pretty much WordPress standard or website standard nowadays. So that's more or less what we're looking at. What I like about Builder is that you build the frame of the house using structures like this, and you'll see I'm gonna go right into this, and then afterwards you have all these widget areas that you can change, right? Let's say this is the social media, and I just use it like I go into the widget area and I just make it once there, even if it's coded in HTML, and I can go and put it anywhere else on the site. So I can go and put it up here, and if I want to change it, I don't have to go everywhere in the site and change it. I just go into it's like a post. I just go change it once there, and it's going to be changed everywhere. So that gives you a lot of flexibility to plan out your sites however you want. But I think that's the power of Builder. Instead of having to go in and code it in, you just go in and create a post within WordPress and change it there. And it's like even for your clients, it's so much easier. And you're gonna see how I divide. Like if Crystal were my client on this, you'll see how I'll divide and name everything as we're going through inside. Okay? So I'll go into the feature that creates that right now. Where are we? So yeah, and this is your life as a web developer. A ton of windows open whenever you least expect it. So I gotta get into the habit of cleaning that out. So to just get started, what we do is do layouts and views. So your layout is gonna be basically the frame of the house, right? So I'm gonna erase everything that's in here right now. Apply. And then there's some set views. A view is like a set, like if there is a 404 page, it's gonna go there. You know, it's gonna automatically do a view. So we're gonna ignore this for now, and I'm just gonna add a new layout. So I'm gonna make my homepage layout, and then I'm gonna see how far. You know, I need the width, so that's a basic. So I'm gonna go and see how far is the width. Let's go to fireworks, and like this. So are we gonna frame this, Crystal, and then put a background color on it? So what, or what do you want to do? You want to go? No, because you're the graphic designer. And then usually the flow goes, and lately I've really been spending a lot of time and effort selling my clients on graphic design, even if I'm not a great graphic designer, like I send design sometimes to Crystal and stuff like that. So this is the usual workflow. You have your graphic design, and these days if you really want to be a pro, get a graphic design, get a good custom stuff, and then get it up there. Anyways, so okay, so
you know how everything works, and you don't get to spend 4 hours like. How do I get rid of this footer? If you made it, you know how it works. So some of those online templates, they seem like such a good idea, but then you're like killing yourself. Everyone's life calls her, you go, how do I make this footer go away? There's no control for this. So, yeah. It's important to do it yourself.
Yeah, the workflow you'll see that I anticipate a lot of that stuff. Like I'm telling you, this 2 years. This could be a university, you know. But anyways, here we go. So we get that the width of our layout is 1120. So I'm going to program that in on the basic themes. Wide. It gives me the option to do custom, and then I'll put in 1120. And so I'll save layout and continue editing. So then I know that I have several modules, and I'm going to build it out like I was showing you in the other page. And the first module is going to be an image module. It's going to be pretty easy. So I'm not going to choose a file yet. I'm just going to save it. Okay, so it's asking me. So okay, we'll give it what it wants. Good. So I'm gonna go and get this. I'm gonna slide this um, with my slice tool here. First, I'm gonna set up a ruler. Really exact on these things. So make sure it's super, super, super perfect. It is. And then I'll go to my slice tool on fireworks, and I'll optimize it to be a JPEG, and I'll keep it at 90% quality. I'll export it, and then I'll go to libraries, uploads folder, and then just for SEO sake, which I'm also on SEO, Adobe user group in Las Vegas. So it's very important if you have your images named right from the beginning. Don't just put image, or Adobe or whatever. Try to make it as specific as whatever, for people are gonna find these images. Believe me, it happens a lot. So I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna go and upload it. Choose file. So exactly. Okay, so I'll put in an alt attribute which gives a lot more description to the image. Adobe user group of Las Vegas. We'll change it later if you guys want, but it's fine. And the link URL, I'll just put a little slash forward, which means go to the home page. That's what it means, basically. No, I don't want it to open up in a new window, and I don't need any sidebars. So I'll save it, and boom. So I have it. I have the image module ready. We have to make a navigation module, add module. For now, we'll leave it at builder setting page, but I'll make a menu in a bit. That's the next thing I'm going to go after making the layout. Then I'll have where is it? The content section, right there up the top. And I'm going to go see what I have as a sidebar, because it asks me for the measurement, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make it just so that I can have a little padding in the middle between this little part and this little part. So then I'll try to make it equally distant and see what my measurements are. If you want to see what my measurements are on, what do you call it, on fireworks, just press the shift key. When you press the shift key, it'll give you that little ruler that says 350. Can you see it? So then I know that it's 350 pixels. And I'll go and tell it, okay, I want a custom width for the sidebar of 360 pixels. 350 pixels, sorry. 350. Okay, good. So let's keep seeing, and let's go back to the template and see what else we have. So we have a content section and a sidebar. Here it's going to get a little tricky here. I might have to change this and make it like a widget section. Interesting. Because there's so many things. A content section, like WordPress, is what you put normal content in and pictures and everything. So we're running into our first challenge. I think we're going to have to change this up a little bit. Let's see. So we're going to make widgets here. Yep. Let me think this one. Man, you give me a challenge because I didn't know about this. I just saw it like really, because we have another navigation here.
Now, what I was envisioning was while Sergio was working on the widget was, see where it says our next event and it's got the date and whatnot? I would like that to just pull straight from the Eventbrite feed, so we don't have to do it manually every time. And then the bottom two would pull the last two events that we did from the Eventbrite feed or from our photo gallery, so that if somebody's coming to our page and they don't know anything about our group, they can get a visual idea of what the group do, what the meetings look like, what topics we cover.
We're gonna make that as a post for the meeting. Yeah, because that's just that's a whole other half day of coding, but that's what we run as developers, right? So yeah, that's you just threw me a huge curveball, but it's fine.
You do seem a little surprised I threw it before you on the title part. We have fully functional forms for you.
Oh no, that's not a problem. That is not a problem.
We want a place for when you guys have got a question, you need some help, you want to ask the other group members, hey, do you know how to make beer king, blah, 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 or like Martin told me today, he's looking for an expert in Adobe use. So a place for you guys to post stuff like that, where you get help from the community, or it's not public on Facebook, because you don't go online, it's public on Facebook.
Okie dokie. So here's what we're gonna do then. Yeah, we're just gonna code it in. What the hell? We'll code it into the yeah. Let's see. Widget. Do another widget. Do another widget. Okay, good. So we'll do this first widget. Okay, we'll just make it content for simplicity's sake for now. And we'll code it. We'll code all these in using loop body, which is very, very easy. And we'll code these links. It's not a problem. All right, good. So we're gonna have our content area. We're gonna put all this stuff in. We're gonna put these as links, and then we're gonna put these as what's called. We're gonna do one loop for this and another loop for this. A loop in WordPress, for those who don't know, it's the way that content gets pulled. So if you want a post, if you have a post, you do your content in post, right? And then you create it and you pull it in a loop. And the loop says, if there is posts, bring them in and show them. That's basically what a loop is. So we're going to do all that stuff. Okay, good. So let's get to it. Let's get cracking. All right, so we have our content area, and then I think we have a footer, and that's it. Good.
I'm not getting too calm. I'm too sad that there's no video.
We'll make a video too if you want.
Yep, we'll add some cool videos.
All right, I'm gonna put a sidebar on the right for this footer because I saw there was some sort of like
Now that sidebar would actually be static search.
yeah.
With a little Facebook icon.
Yeah.
And a little form.
So we'll see how big it is, and we'll make it like 200 pixels. It's 200 pixels. Good. Oh, we have 200 pixels. All right. Good. Perfect. So we have the base to start building a site on. And let's go and make a home page and see how this looks. So that's first thing. Add new. So we go to pages, add new home page, or let's name it Adobe User Groups for SEO sake of Las Vegas. Boom. Publish. I'm just going to make the page so we have something to look at. We got to go in and do the permalinks. Permalinks is a way of showing the top of the site like this. So instead of showing like, if I go right now to the site, and I go to a page, it's like hello world, it's going to show something like P1, right? So if we change the permalinks, it's going to show hello world. So we'll do that, save changes. And you see, that's the permalink, and that's the correct permalink. And you want to get your site found. There's sites that still don't do this, and so basic. So have your permalinks, right? Save changes. So when we go to that page, we'll be able to see. I don't want change. So we'll be able to see that it's Adobe User Group. So Adobe User Group Las Vegas. And here is our basic layout. We have our no, it's not there yet. We gotta go set it up. Sorry. All right. So here we go. So I have the choice on the bottom to do a custom building layout and put in homepage. So I'm gonna put in homepage because this is gonna be the homepage. I'm gonna go view it. See, and there's our image, and it goes to the same page. Well, to the homepage, which this hasn't been set. We have our content area here. This is gonna be the widget section where everything else is gonna be our footer and the sidebar for the footer. So we have a basic structure to start doing. Now it's gonna get fun. We're gonna do all the CSS that makes this look like like what we have on the template, right? So we're gonna start with that. And usually what you start with is with the background. So the majority of the background on the side is black. So we're gonna find that. What's going on? Cancel. All right, so in the body, we're always going to find the color, the background color. It's going to be, usually the style sheets on these themes, they already have a lot of predefined styles. So the first thing that I do is try to change as little as possible of the predefined styles. But if not, you can go and change it. I'll save a copy of the original first. So then we can go and mess around with it. Style original. And then we can just go and mess around with this. Yeah, update the links, do all that stuff. So here's where it's really well designed. It tells you like where the main background is. So I'm gonna go and change it right on the code. And I'm gonna tell it I want black. And Dreamweaver has a function really easily. You put in the @ the pound sign, and then it comes up. And we save it, we upload it. Hey. Yeah, you're right. So let's save it again. Thank you. Control S. Yeah, okay. Save. Update links. Yeah, okay, good. So upload. And we're going to see it. Is it not uploaded or what's going on? Sometimes Dreamweaver gets a little buggy, but we'll launch it again. Did I change it? Body color, so put a space in, Control S. So save it, upload it. Usually tells me in the log. Let's see what's happening. Hide. Okay, so in order to start troubleshooting, you always right-click on the site, and you go in and see. You see, I use Chrome, and it has a little Chrome widget thing that gives you all those styles and things. So to get that, right-click, inspect element, and let's go and see the element that we were changing in the CSS file was the body. So I'm seeing that's not changing, right? Because if I change it here, it'll change. And that's what I was looking for, but it's not changing on my style file. So there's something wrong here. And I think my log is, let's see where it is. So we're running into challenges like good web designers, because that's our job. So why is it not showing my background activity? Don't tell me my dream. Oh, here it is. File activity complete. Hide close. Okay. So let's try it again. One of the things that I do too is I put in borders on things that I'm trying to trap. So when I'm programming CSS, I like on this, like I'll do an extra border on the body, 100 pixels, solid and red, so I can see it, and I know that I'm grabbing the element. So I'll upload it. There's just something going on that I don't know. It's weird.
Still thinking. She hasn't put.
No. Wow. Any input on this?
I don't know. I would just do the WordPress.
Let's see.
Change it right in WordPress.
No, but on the Dreamweaver side. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not
It's
uploading?
the, I don't know, the connection maybe.
The
That's what it
connection?
looked like because it just kept spinning.
Yeah. Wow. It's buggy. Let's try it again. Okay.
There.
Nope. Do you think we have like a limited like upload here because of the place or something?
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, so I'm opening it up directly from the server. Maybe I have a wrong path somewhere. So let's try it again and see if that works. No. That is so weird.
It always screws up when you're doing it live.
I know. Let's see if I can upload the style original.
Also, if you're looking for that, I can post my photo.
Okay.
On our Facebook page. If you have an RSVP for our Photoshop World Kickout, I just put the link for that at the top of our Facebook page. You can find days, last days that you'll be used to.
All right. I'm gonna go back to my remote server, download the file, see what's going on. It's not right. Dude, something's gotta change. Background black. You can do that on CSS too. Upload F5. Jeez, man. Okay, plan B. Let's try it one more time. Remote server. Let's see if I can download the WP content folder. So what I'm trying to troubleshoot right now is seeing if I can download the content folder and see if it goes down into my local view, which it should perfectly. And it is all there. So I opened up my style file again. And I'll put it on zeros, which is black on the background of the body. Oh, it's still downloading, right? Not, I'll just get FileZilla. Okay, close. Since nothing's gonna stop us from doing this, I'm gonna get an FTP client. An FTP client is a program that connects to your site FTP to be able to upload. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. It's really, yeah. Let's find the new site, AUG, and then FTP dot Adobe. I'll do Sergio Chavez. FTP.SergioChavez.net. Normal user. Sorry, UCH. Connect. So yeah, we're connected.
It's got to be the path then.
I already checked it twice. Because it's downloading. It's actually downloading. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So it is the content folder here. I didn't just download one file. Yeah, sure. So it's prompting me to save the style file again. So I don't know why we're having upload problems with this. It's downloading perfectly and it's connecting, but it is what it is. So we'll work with whatever. And usually what I'm doing, what I'm doing during these things is just moving the style file, so we can just go. I'll find a way to just get it to FileZilla if it doesn't work. Copy, and I'll find all the stuff here, websites, UG, website, site, content, themes. Okay, good, so I'm in the same. All right. Let's see if I can. This is the same. Am I open? Yes. Images, style, language, yeah, notes. Let's go back to Dreamweaver and see if it wanted to work or not. It's still downloading. Okay. So we'll go and download through FileZilla. And that's fine. So I'm going to be doing is uploading for this. So yeah, upload. Okay, cancel, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, good. So let's see if it changed or not. And if not, we're just going to use FileZilla. Yeah, it did change. Wow. Okay. So now we know we're connected with Dreamweaver. Yeah, sure. Thank you for telling me that it was modified outside Dreamweaver. Okay, good. So now we have our background. I'm gonna make sure I put it black and it's saved like black. I'm gonna go in and see if that changed in my element, and I can see it here. And yeah, it is. So we're working. Awesome. Whew. Okay, good. So the next thing I want to do is take off the padding off here, because our design didn't have padding. There's also padding down here. Like, let's see. Builder has these conventions of naming their theme parts in very different ways, so you can grab all different themes of the CSS. So what I'm going to try to catch is the lowest denominator of that element, so that I can take off the padding in the bottom, right? So I can see that there is a margin. If you see an orange thing, it's a margin. So if I take it off here, it's going to do exactly what I want. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it in the code. So I'm going to find it, and it's very simple. It's style CSS 142. It's telling me right there where I have to go. Line 142. and I'm just gonna comment this margin out because I may need it later. I don't know, so I'll just comment it out. Upload the style and see if it worked.
Okay,
So files to the rescue. Upload. It's not connecting to server. Wow. I'm just gonna kill Dreamweaver, yeah. And I'm gonna put it up again. Just die. Task manager. Where's Dreamweaver? And task, please. Okay, let's start again. All right. So 000 and see if it changes. Yeah, it's not going. Let's take a break, Crystal, so we can troubleshoot this. Yeah. So it's we're about an hour into the presentation, so we'll take a break.
All right, if anybody needs to use the restroom, if you go out to the front lobby here, go across the break, the restroom to the right, to your left. With each other. Well, if you didn't get checked in, please come to the website.
We're not getting upload. Yes. It's not going. No, it's really good. I don't know what the hell's going on. From here. Yeah, it could be. Well, it did work. It did work once. Okay, it's working. Yeah.
Yep. How you doing?
Just takes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me, how's it doing? How's it? Really, you and you sitting back there doing shit. Good.
That's not getting the coconut. It's not it. It's just, no. Yeah. It's going to be closed, but no, we actually have it on order.
Yeah.
We have actual bags.
Yeah.
Seal bags. And that is going to be ordered.
Okay.
And not necessarily on brown.
Yeah, I was going to comment about the time.
Yeah.
Love the packaging.
It's cute. It's just like these little clown, little thingies.
Can you take a picture?
What?
You ever post it up? Is it something? I don't know.
No.
No?
No, we
Okay,
just got our computer like,
okay, I'm gonna
like
take
2
a
days
picture
ago.
anyway.
It's totally up.
No, because
It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
It is pretty neat. Even though like, I know her.
you had
It's like 8 hours. Isn't it cute?
Thank you for coming.
I'm glad you remember
I'm
that.
interested. I want one of
Oh, I
those.
know. And
When are you
I'm
launching?
gonna have you.
Yeah, we got them. So that's what happened with Render. That's
So cute.
how you united it, or
Yeah, I love it.
are you still working with them? You what?
No, here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
that's where I was at.
You guys do this right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So glad you brought it.
And that's what I loved it part.
It's not. Yeah, because all the functionality and the tie-ins and everything. Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. You're getting close to that. Good. Thank you. All right. So I was able to troubleshoot it.
Want to take a photo?
You ready to go?
So,
So we're gonna. I don't know what's happening. I think we're running into a firewall, and maybe Dreamweaver can't do the connections. So I got FileZilla, and it seems to be uploading fine. So I put a border around the body, and yeah, there it is. So it's working. Okay, let's keep going.
yeah, I know. Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so a little CSS trick for everybody. Whenever you want to grab an element, use border, 5px, 1px, solid, red, or blue, or whatever, because then you'll know if you're grabbing your element on CSS. Like, I put a border on my body, so it's pretty obvious it's there. So I know I'm grabbing that element and I'm changing it with my CSS. So that's a little insider tip. It always works. It's old school, and yeah. So use that. We'll take it off though. We don't need it anymore because we know it's working. So once you got your element grabbed and you just need to change your code there, just do that. Take it off, and our upload codes are working now. We'll use it in lieu of the Dreamweaver tool. Okay. Ah! Then I erase it. Control S. FileZilla. Upload. Yes. Hey, somebody. What's going on? Let's see. Inspect element. Body. I don't know. Wait, is there a lag or something? What's going on? Text file. Overwrite.
While Sergio's still struggling up there, it'll take a few minutes. The building that we're in right now is called Invention. If you've never been here, this is a co-working space. It's a public-private partnership between the state of Nevada and a company called Switch. This building also houses the largest data processing center in Las Vegas. So all the big pipes that come into the city to bring in our internet are right here. You might have noticed how fast the Wi-Fi is here. This is actually the fastest Wi-Fi in the city, and wired Wi-Fi is even faster. If you're interested in this building, it's a co-working space. The nice lady at the front desk can tell you about it. I think it was $150 a month, Sergio.
Yes.
For access to these co-working areas. It's a 24-hour building, and you have noticed fine thermal military security driving down the parking lot. Oh, seriously, the guy that's like wearing that bulletproof vest and stuff, he drives this big Hummer. Yeah, it doesn't look like a military. They have these little offices here, and the offices come with that super fast internet and all the furniture. All you need to do is bring in your computers and get your stuff going. The other cool thing about being located here is downstairs they have an intellectual property attorney, an MLB business development office, a tax planner, and a CPA, and all of the sorts of things that a startup would need. So if you're doing any sort of startup work, anything on the web, this is a really great place to locate yourself. And we love them because they generously donate this meeting space to us for free every month. They're awesome. Oh, here's Martin. This is Martin, he's one of the employees here at Adobe, and Martin is actually looking for somebody who's really good at Adobe News. So if you happen to be an Adobe News person, you want to talk to Martin because he needs some help. Martin, the co-working here is $150 a month, right? True. Martin's actually one of the best retouchers in the city. For this Photoshop really good town. There's lots of things and then it's all fine. So what I really get stuck on. Don't worry, we'll go for it. He does a really good
I
presentation.
didn't realize it was over here.
Yeah, it's working, there's no excuse
Yeah.
about doing a presentation for the young man.
Right. Yeah, no.
Which brings us to another topic. If you would like to share your skills with the group, like the presentation Sergio is giving tonight, us as managers, we can't talk all the time because we're speaking to us. If you have something you'd like to share with the group, a presentation you'd like to give, please get in contact with me, Sergio, Rebecca, or Tim to set up a date for you. One of the nice things about presenting to the group is, remember I mentioned those lovely creative cloud giveaways? We do those as a raffle, and then you get 15 tickets instead of 1 ticket. Wow. But yeah, you can chance to win and all that. But I can't guarantee you, but I can make the chances a lot better. Plus, there's a little bit of noise.
I think I got it.
And if you are going to
Okay.
do sort of public speaking, this is a really warm welcoming audience. Practice your skills.
Yay!
Is it working, sir?
I hope so.
Hey, you have a great presentation for us all Lightroom earlier this year. Was fantastic.
It works on and off. I don't know what's going on.
Martin broke it when he walked in. And then he fixed it.
Hmm. Hmm. 5px solid red. Let's put in a red one. I changed it to a blue border and it did change. But then it should be red now. It's not changing. Huh? Yeah, no, but I tried to change it back to and it's just not going. Let's do plan B. So we'll develop another host. We can do that. I'm not gonna let anything stop this upload. It's keeping. Yeah. There is a connection up here, and it should be uploading. I'll try once more to put it on and off. If not, we'll just go to another host. I don't know if it's a host or something. Sorry for this, guys. Didn't expect it. Yeah. All right, let's go super fast and recuperate the site somewhere else. So that's why we have our backup buddy, right? Here we go. Boom. Backup. Shown folder. So I'm gonna go to another host real quick. Vegas, Bluehost. Sometimes you gotta do stuff like that, especially whenever you're under deadline. So I'm gonna go to another. I have 2 hosting companies. I use Bluehost too. And we're gonna develop it under another domain and everything. Just bear with me. Bluehost, login. God, the hosting gods are not with us today. Jeez. Nope. Right, so I'll go into my file manager and just develop another subdirectory in another site so we can re-access it really fast into my public HTML. And I'll make a folder here, new folder, and the AUG, create new folder. I'll go back to the site, back it up, send it over there, and we'll be running. Backup buddy, backup. So if I go and back this up right now, I'm gonna be able to get to the point where I was exactly in like 5 minutes, and I'll show you how. That's part of the good things of the tools that you have. These tools have those plugins, so it's just gonna be really fast. So where are we? So it's backing up. Where's my backup? So I'll download it, and I'll put it up here on the AUG folder. Upload. Choose file. Downloads. It's still downloading. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. And I'll get a little thing that's called import buddy. Restore and migrate. Download import buddy. I'll just put 1, 2, 3 as the password for now. And I'll put it up there too. Choose file. Import buddy.
Are those plugins?
Those are plugins, yeah. And they're part of the suite. They're part of the suite of the iTheme suite. Yeah. I think you can go download them, and but you won't. Yeah. They're part of the thing. Back to the argument that I was telling earlier. Just these two plugins are worth it. I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna take the 3 off, and then I'm gonna go and make a database, and make it right here. And I'll make a quick one. I usually make like super complex databases, but I'll just like make a very quick one, and I'm gonna write them down here. Vegas vid, AUG, Vegas vid, Sergio, and I'll make quick password. Pass 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, good. Go back. And then I'll make a user. Control C. Control V. Password. Pass 1, 2, 1. Control V. So I'll create a user. I already have it, so okay, Vegas vid again. UG. Do I have that database? Yeah, I have it here. So then search 1 and the password real quick. It's 1, 2, 1. Control V. Create user. So to install WordPress, many of you know that you have to have a database. So we're creating a database for that. So I'll find my user here, search 1, and my database is AUG. I'll add my user there. I'll give it all privileges. And now we have a database. So now we can go to the path that I made it, vegasvideoweb.com. /AUG /import body.php. So 1, 2, 3 was my password. That's authenticated. So it just gives me the steps to. It's very simple. It's just 6 steps. It zips up, it unzips the file. It asks me for a database, so that's where I'm going to use this that I use over here. Control V, Control C, user, and then the password. And then the prefix. Always do like complex prefix on your databases because it's very hard to hack for hackers that are trying to hack your site. So, oh God, comic login. Jeez. Connect and login database server access denied. Search your local host. So, oh, it was search 1. Sorry. Test database settings. There you go. Next step. So we pass. Site is up. Import failed. Oh my God, what's going on? Please, please, please. My God. The gods are not with us today. What's going on? Let's try again. All right, let's troubleshoot. See what happened. Finish report, database report number now. Go back, search one, test database settings. I'm gonna go and empty out the database, see what's going on. cPanel. Go back. Oh, jeez. You know what, Crystal? Let's just take another break. See, and if not, I'll just video it and send it to the group.
Sometimes that's the way it goes. Does anyone have any questions for Sergio?
Yeah.
Or questions on this process that maybe you haven't quite gotten to, questions that you've run into when you're doing this? No?
Just flopped.
Did we run into any problems working the template maybe you'd like Sergio's help with? All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more try. If not, you just let it go. Do you have anything to show on Photoshop or anything with the template building?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm going to add that off the other. Off the other.
Yeah, we're just not getting any traction here. Okay, looks like it's working. Order 5 clicks on red. Solid. Blue. Yes, 5.
I'm kind of. Not really.
Okay, while we're waiting, I took over at Middle Community Ed, and thank you guys for being here. I built a class on online internet safety. Anybody have, if you had a teenager or a friend or a family member who was on the internet, what's the one thing that you really wish they knew before they hit connect? They don't get themselves into trouble. What's that?
Not always the most privacy.
This is very true. There is no millions from Nigeria, that's a good one.
Don't use the CC, use a credit card, use like a green dot card or something that, or
Oh, that's a good one.
even PayPal is not really that safe, so.
And don't say yours password, you have your information for time.
That's
all really.
Or any of those ones where they did like.
Father.
That's a good one. Y'all know what a burner is?
Yeah.
Has everybody ever heard of that? If you need to give somebody your phone number for Craigslist or something like that, you can get what's called a burner. It's a 7-day only phone number. After 7 days, it's really, really useful for, I need to sell my bedroom furniture on Craigslist or something like that. Or you don't want to call them 6 months in. Google Voice also has a, on your iPhone. Yes. Oh, nice.
Don't use Bitcoin if you don't know what you're doing.
You know, there's a big Bitcoin.
Yeah, I buy from that, I just put it like $4. Brand new one they put on the strip.
Yeah, there's one down at D, and then there's, where's the other one?
Yeah, I went at D and I bought everything out of it, and they're like, they're pretty bad. Well, I think they're happy, you know what I mean? I was pissed, I was like, oh, what do I get for now? You know what I mean?
You know, there's still, the technology.
You can use like,
It's just, you can't really get D.
And oddly enough, the same conversation in my family. I am not kidding, my mother was like, I have to dress my face. I'm like, Mom, we have a PhD, come here and I will slap you. Here you put my mattress on Facebook. She got some pictures.
I'm using the file editor.
Can I help?
I'm using the file editor, and it's not it's, see, I'm like right there.
And it's not doing it in there?
I think there's a lag on the audio.
It's, you're not wireless, are you?
I'm wireless.
It's weird, because my stuff is working. I just made a change on I just added some random text to my website and it went right up. Sucks. Sorry.
Hey Steve, I'm doing it. Steve, using the file editor.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty safe right now. It's not crashes.
I'm like freaking. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm using now. I'm going into the style editor.
Oh, it's playing.
Nope. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So let's go into file manager.
Are we?
It's horrible.
It's like no matter what it does, stuff is coming down and it goes up. The only thing I've seen successfully go up was
I don't know. Have we tried
For the
the one?
It's the only people that have working
if I go and install WAMP, it's gonna take me a while. You wanna go for it? Oh, there you go. I think I found the solution. We'll just use it. I hope so. There's a lag on it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't have any warrants. No, I know. I haven't developed long. Yeah, it has a huge lag. And I wasn't, it's like,
Oh, I feel you.
I have a couple of goodies here.
it has a huge lag. Steve, there is a lag on there is a huge lag.
I have it. Can you buy a flash drive?
Oh, I should.
And I have a couple of little Adobe charging blocks.
There's a huge lag on it because I changed it to red 5 minutes ago, and then no, and I'm using this. This is crazy.
I've never tried it.
Never. Yeah. Wow. It's crazy. I know. I'm just gonna go get it on through. What the hell? Download. What's the repress? Is it good? Can
It would take it to
there's some example. And anything that we do, I think it's really sucky. There's a lag on the server. It never happens to me. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna go and turn it off. I'm gonna go turn everything off, restart.
I wouldn't use it.
Well, I can show you
Oh, you did?